Hello guys, welcome to another video of mine. I'm now in Narrabri, northern New South Wales. I'm about to fly Link Airways to Sydney. I could have caught the train to Sydney this morning, but instead I decided to fly because the aircraft that Link Airways uses on this route is a Fairchild Metro 23. This is a very rare aircraft to fly on. I can't wait to get on board, so let's head to the airport now. This video was filmed on the 8th of December 2020, before the Avalon coronavirus cluster occurred in Sydney. Please avoid any non-essential travel and follow the health advice if you live in a coronavirus hotspot. Narrabri is a town located in northwest New South Wales. The region is the heart of the rich Narrabri Valley as well as the centre of a major cotton growing industry. It is situated 101 kilometres south of Moree and 521 kilometres northwest of Sydney. Narrabri Airport is situated 5.6 kilometres northeast of the town centre. Inside the terminal, there's a small lounge, a toilet, a vending machine and a tea and coffee station. You can also wait for your flight outside the terminal building, which gives you a clear view of the runway and the apron. Link Airways is the only airline that serves this airport. It operates 2 to 3 weekly services to Sydney and to Brisbane via Inflight. Link Airways, formerly known as Fly Corporate, was launched in 2016 by Corporate Air, an existing air charter company that has been operating since 1972. The airline bases its aircraft at Brisbane Airport in Queensland, from where it operates to regional destinations across the eastern states of Australia. It currently owns 5 Sub 340B and 3 Fairchild Metro 23. The aircraft that will be taking me to Sydney today is a Fairchild Metro 23. There is no lavatory on board, so make sure you go to the toilet before boarding the plane.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fly Corporate and Link Airways welcome all passengers travelling on flight FC7172 to Sydney. Your aircraft is now ready for boarding.
The seats on Link Airways Metro 23 are in 1-1 configuration with a total of 19 seats. This is the maximum number of adult passengers an airline can carry without needing a flight attendant in Australia. For this flight, the airline provides each passenger with a pack of biscuits and a bottle of water. However, because there is no flight attendant on board, the snacks are placed in a cool bag for passengers to pick up when boarding the aircraft. Unfortunately, because I'm a first-time flyer on Link Airways and there was no instruction given upon boarding, I didn't get my snack. let's have a look at the seat. Due to the size of the fuselage, there is no overhead bin. Therefore, any bags you bring on board has to be placed under the chair in front of you. Despite being a small regional airliner, the seat actually has a good amount of legroom. However, the seat is pretty narrow, there is no tray table, it is not reclinable, and there is no headrest at the front of each seat, which means the seat lacks head support. But I think people usually won't spend more than 2 hours on this aircraft, so this kind of seat is acceptable, and in fact, it is pretty common to see on aircrafts with fewer than 20 seats. There's a switch for you to control the overhead reading light, even though the light isn't working. You can also adjust the air vent above your head. Inside the seat pocket, there's a safety card and a Link Airways Inflight Travel Magazine. Same as Regional Express Airlines, you can take it home if you like. The quarterly updated magazine includes some of the attractions that Link flies to, a brief introduction of the airline, and also the safety measures amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This aircraft is actually quite noisy, definitely noisier than the Sub 340. Therefore, a pair of earplugs are provided and placed in the seat pocket. Finally, the windows on this plane are pretty large. I think because this plane's maximum cruising altitude is only 20,000 feet, therefore the windows can be made larger than on most of the narrow-body jet aircrafts. As we fly over the Central Coast, we have begun our descent into Sydney. The reason for me to be on this flight today is for experiencing the Metro 23. This plane is definitely not as comfortable as the Sub 340, EMB 120 or other larger turboprop aircrafts. It is noisy, the seat is narrower and not so comfortable, there is no toilet on board, and because of its size, it doesn't handle turbulence so well. If you are a nervous flyer, I would recommend you to avoid this aircraft. On the other hand, from an AvGeek's point of view, Link Airways didn't install a cockpit door on this plane. From my seat, I can see most of the instruments inside the cockpit and the maneuvers of the pilots. I would happily fly on this aircraft again, and I would also love to experience Link Airways Sub 340 service in the future. Thank you so much for watching this flight review. Please don't forget to give it a like if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My next video will be New South Wales Trainlink XPT overnight first class sleeper service from Sydney to Melbourne. I'll see you guys in my next video.